Imagine you made a time machine and travel back in the time to see the dinosaurs still roaming on the earth. Or you travel to the time when earth was just forming. Or to the time in the future to see the movie Fast and Furious 20. Maybe. Is time travel really possible? Can human really travel in time? Let's find out. So theoretically, time travel is possible. So I can travel in time. I can go into my future as well as I can go into my past, right? Yes, but no. Let's first see time travel in future because it's more possible and acceptable to a certain point. Albert Einstein's theory of relativity indeed states that the time is relative and can be influenced by factors such as gravity and velocity. According to the theory, if an object approaches the speed of light, time dilation occurs, causing time to pass more slowly for the moving object relative to a stationary observer. Let's have an example to understand it. If you were to travel at a significant fraction of the speed of light for 1 year, the observer remained stationary would experience a longer passage of time, let's say 10 years. As a result, when you return to the stationary observer, you would have only aged 1 year while the observer would have aged 10 years. This scenario could be interpreted as traveling into the future relative to the observer. However, it's important to note that this form of time travel does not allow you to travel back in time and change the past. It only enables us discrepancy in the passage of time between two reference frames. The theory of relativity does not provide any means for traveling to the past. Regarding the technical challenges of such travel, reaching to the speed of light is currently impossible for the object with mass, due to the enormous amount of energy required. Additionally, as the object approaches the speed of light, its mass would theoretically become infinite, making it increasingly difficult to accelerate further. Furthermore, even if we were to consider a hypothetical scenario where a spaceship could travel at a speed of light, it would face significant physical challenges. Time dilation effect would indeed occur, but they would also bring other consequences, such as extreme time distortion and effect on the traveler's body. Now, if we consider traveling in past, there is this concept called causality, which states that every event has a cause that precedes it. This means that for something to happen, a preceding event must occur. For instance, for you to be born, your father must exist before that. Now let's consider this concept in relation to the time travel to the past. Suppose person A creates a time machine and travels back in time to kill their past self, who had not yet invented the time machine. In this scenario, if the past version of the person A is killed, the time machine would never be created. Consequently, no one would be able to travel back in time to kill the inventor of the time machine, resulting in a paradox. We currently do not have any known laws of physics that would prevent such paradoxical situations, which make it difficult to believe that the time travel into the past is possible. It suggests that there must be undiscovered laws governing these type of events. In conclusion, while the concept of time travel may be fascinating, it remains far from becoming a reality. The principle of causality and the absence of known laws to prevent paradoxes associated with the time travel into the past suggests that there are significant challenges to overcome. Furthermore, the technology limitation for traveling into the future at the speed of light make an impractical prospect at this time. And that's all. And thank you for watching, and please do consider subscribe.